What's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you my Week 7 Pokemon Master Cup battle, this time against Twisted Misty and the Misty Drapions. Now, you guys see the team there. I messed up on the recording. When I was doing the live recording, my 3DS was dying, so I had to stop the recording, and I completely spaced on it. But now I'm bringing you this battle live. You see my opponent's team there. Mega Medicham, Diancie, Staraptor, Drapion, Dragonite, and Electivire. We're going to get right into this battle. And it was a tricky battle. Not really sure how any of my opponents play here in the PMC. So a lot of my moves had to be safe. So here I just switched out. I didn't know if she was a Scarf Electivire or not, and I did not want my Azelf taking any damage. So I made the basic play, and I go out to my Excadrill here, as she does end up going for the Thunder Punch. So right here I'm seeing that she's attacking what's in front of her. And here she goes out to Faith Dragonite, as I get my Stealth Rocks up. Now, I'm scared if this is a Dragon Dance Dragonite, because I don't have much for it other than Kaki's the Klefki, as she goes for the Dragon Tail, which surprised me a little bit. Was really confused by that. So my point here now is I did not see hazard removal on her side of the field. So my main goal here at this point is to hazard stack the field, make sure I get spikes and stealth rocks up, and let them stay there. So that's what I'm doing here with Klefki at this point, is just spike stacking. I have excuse me, Magnet Rise, so if this Diancie does have Earth Power, it's not going to do much, or it's not going to do anything to me. And Diamond Storm does very little here after the Leftovers recovery, but she did get the defense raise here. And I did not have Flash Cannon on this Klefki. So here she's going to withdraw her Diancie. And I think Zafina, yeah, it was the Mega Medicham. This allows me to, I think this is where I go for Toxic this turn. Yep. I went for Toxic because I didn't know what type of Diancie, if she had Heal Bell or not. So I ended up just going for Toxic because I wanted to wear down that Diancie, seeing as I can't touch it. So having this Mega Medicham Toxic now puts it on a timer, essentially. It can't sit here and kill everything. But I did have a dedicated Mega Medicham counter. I bring out my Slowbro. And you're going to see that Mega Medicham hurts. Here, she's going to go for the Drain Punch. I am a max physically defensive Slowbro and does nothing to me. Now this turn right here, I do remember this turn very good, very well. This was a sort of a misclick here. I wanted to go and click Scald. I ended up clicking Psyshock. I actually wanted to click Calm Mind, and I ended up clicking Psyshock just because it was two Psychic type moves right next to each other. Was it? Nope, no, it's not here. I remember there was this part with the Mega Medicham, but here I just go for Scald, hit the Electivire. This Pokemon right here and Drapion were the only things that stopped my my Slowbro from sweeping. I needed to get rid of Electivire and I needed to get rid of Drapion in order for my Slowbro to sweep. So she's just going to go for another Thunder Punch, and here she's going to show off Ice Punch, as that's going to do a solid amount of damage to my Excadrill, and we did see Life Orb on her Electivire. And here, I wasn't sure what she had. I did not know if she had Earthquake, so I wanted to just scout, go for Earthquake to see. And she did carry Earthquake, knocking out my Excadrill, but that was fine because at that point it became expendable. And since I didn't see Scarf, I knew my Azelf would outspeed, able to pick up the first kill of the day. So now I think we're sitting here at 5-5, and we're sitting in a pretty solid position. She has only one Pokemon for my Slowbro, and that is the Drapion, which she brings out now, and I did not want to take a knockoff at all. I was worried about Pursuit. I was worried about knockoff. So I go out to my Charizard here to try and eat this knockoff, and Charizard did not eat the knockoff at all. Alright, so we're going to Mega Evolve here, and Flamethrower does a lot to anything on her team at this point right now. And the only thing I would be scared of is the Mega Medicham. So we're going to go for the Flamethrower here and knock out the Drapion. She's going to bring out Zafina, the Medicham. So led me to believe that she did have Fake Out on this Mega Medicham. And I just go out to my Slowbro here. This Mega Medicham can't really touch my Slowbro, as she's going to show off Ice Punch, which again just does very little to my Slowbro. Excuse me there. Getting over being sick right now. So toxic damage is racking up on her Mega Medicham. She knows she can't do much, so she withdraws it and goes out to Diancie. I believe this is here where I wanted to Calm Mind, and I end up Psy-Shocking the Diancie. As we're going to set one Calm Mind up. She does not have the Drapion. She does not have the Electivire. So at this point, Slowbro can just clean up at this point. She doesn't have anything to take out this Slowbro at all. So she's going to go for a Moonblast here. And I believe this actually did solid damage to my Slowbro, as I'm going to get another Calm Mind up. So now we're sitting here at +2. And in very good position at this point, because I do have Slack Off, I have Scald, Psy-Shock. That's pretty much all I need for Slowbro to sweep. So we're going to get our Leftovers recovery here. We still are in the sun, so Scalds do not do that much. At the time, I did not remember that I was in the sun, and I had thought she'd gotten some special defense drops. But fortunately, we do get the burn as the sunlight now fades. I completely forgot about it when I was able to probably go for a third Calm Mind. So, believe we were sitting good until here. I think she did get a special attack drop right here. Alright, yeah, she did get the special attack drop, and this is where I misplayed. I wanted to go for Calm Mind. I knew it happened somewhere in this battle. I wanted to go for Calm Mind, and I clicked the Psychic move that I saw, and it turned out to be Psy-Shock, but Slowbro was able to pick up a kill there. As she goes out to Pride her Staraptor. Now, if this was a Banded Staraptor, it killed me. So I did not want Slowbro to go down to Staraptor. So I bring out my Klefki here. And this Staraptor does a lot of damage. We were a especially defensive Klefki, so we were not physically bulky at all. But the critical hit did not help the situation there. But pretty much all this allows me to do is get up a second layer of spikes, so that Mega Medicham has taken a little bit more damage, and Klefki at this point now will just fall to a Brave Bird from Talonflame. Not Talonflame, Staraptor. I just associate Talonflame using Brave Bird all the time. But we did weaken this Staraptor fairly well, and here's where I bring out Bangirus the Tyranitar. We are a Choice Scarf Tyranitar. And it looks like that she was Scarf because it should have outsped the Staraptor even if it was Jolly max speed. We're going to take that very well, and at this point now I can just Ice Beam. Tyranitar will pick up a kill. At this point, she does not know I'm Scarf because she did outspeed me. So she goes out to Zafina, the Mega Medicham, and there's no way I am staying in against this monster. So I'm going to withdraw Tyranitar here. And go out to my Slowbro. She goes for a Drain Punch, gets some of that HP back. But here at this point, Slowbro just walls her Mega Medicham. There's nothing that she can really do to damage me at all. And she's just gonna go for the Drain Punch here. As she does, I believe that's a critical hit. So she's gonna get a fair amount of health back here now. And I just go straight for the Psyshock, and perfectly weakens this Mega Medicham. I know that I can sit here and stall it out now, as the Toxic will wear it down. And right here, Slowbro will just go and pick up the kill at this point. Sorry for the coughing. I did go for a Slack Off here. That was actually so I can take on the Dragonite. As Klefki does pick up a, or Excadrill picks up a kill from the toxic damage. I think that's what ends up happening is Excadrill picks up a kill, or is it Slowbro? I believe it's Slowbro, right? Oh, I can't remember if it was Slowbro. I mean, I'll see here again soon. Alright, so yeah, I go for a Calm Mind. I could have Psyshock to try to kill it, but it'll die to Toxic anyway. So Excadrill does get a kill. And right here, we're sitting pretty. Although Banded Outrage from a Dragonite will hurt my Slowbro. I was still sitting in a very good spot. So here she goes out to Faith, her Dragonite. It's going to take the Stealth Rock damage, so there is no multi-scale. And I can just go for a Scald, as she probably was going for a Dragon Tail here. I was a little surprised why I outsped, and then I forgot that she did have Dragon Tail. So here comes Bangirus the Tyranitar, and Tyranitar will just pick it off with a Choice Scarfed Ice Beam. Now, I still don't think she knows I was Scarfed, as she was probably... Okay, she does go for the Earthquake. So I didn't have enough speed invested to outspeed Dragonite. I go for the Ice Beam here. And Tyranitar coming through again. Tyranitar's third kill in the last 2 games. And just like that, we were able to defeat the Misty Drapions and advance to, I believe it's 5-2 now? Yeah, 5-2. We're 1-1 since we took over here in the PMC, but good game, Misty. I do apologize for this battle being up late. Just had no idea my recording had been cut short. Guys, don't forget to go check out Misty's channel. I will leave her link down in the description below. And don't forget to go check out her side of the battle, her content, and subscribe to her channel. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, comment your favorite part of this battle, and that's all I can think of for now. But with all that being said, I am Johnny GB, and I'm out.